Ask that you want to answer right now.
Why I play Game and Watch.
Oh my god, you gotta ask him now.
Why I stick to that character. Dude, like, there's 70-some characters in this game, and you're still playing Game and Watch?
You're from. Okay, yeah, you can say whatever you want while I'm
That's
typing.
fine, go ahead.
Yeah, you're good.
So, okay, yeah, I'm from Brownsville. My name is Cesar Trevino. I'm 26 years old, from Brownsville, Texas. And I play Game and Watch. That's my main. Now, you're probably wondering why I play Game and Watch. There's players here like Mr. Magoo, formerly known as Smiley, who came from the humble town of San Antonio. And he came with his reign of Game & Watch gameplay. That was back when Game & Watch is still alright. He's not. He's not. He lost 80% of his play.
Isn't the nitro be like really good?
The bacon?
Yeah.
If you're really bad, it's really good.
Dude, I'm really bad.
Then it's really good. Congratulations. Good luck getting around it.
It's so annoying.
It is.
They just like walk back, like I'm about to hit them, and then they walk back, and then they just start timing it again.
I just start serving up lunch, dude. What are you gonna do about it? What character did you play?
Did I play Ike?
Yeah. Just sit there and there. Just right here, and I'll be right here throwing bacon, and it'll never hit you. But you're not threatened by it because there's this big sword. And the worst part is if you hit this, so you think it's good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you come in with that nair, the sword's literally just gonna go tat, 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 and then hit me at the end because the sword is better. Because Game & Watch sucks. So, why do I play Game & Watch? Well, for starters, he's the only character I'm comfortable with. Let me just give the honest answer. All right? There's so many characters here. I love playing them all. But in tournament, you're never gonna see me play my duck hunt unless it like calls for it. Like, or you're probably never gonna see me play my dock unless it calls for it. But you'll probably see me play my Game & Watch.
Okay. Since we basically already started the interview.
Shoot.
Okay. Do you get annoyed that sometimes Browns Edinburgh gets favored? That Edinburgh gets favored in tournaments, like in weeklies, and then Brownsville has like 2, and then you have to drive all the way over here.
So, some of you may not know, I didn't get to compete in the tournament today. I came out of work in Harlingen, which is about a 30-40 minute drive, and I came straight over here to hang out with my friends. If it bothers me to do that, no. Will I do it for any event? No. There's a certain niche in Brownsville people, Harlingen area, around there, that we stick close together. We know who's good amongst who. And when we go play each other, we want to compete against ourselves, only to better ourselves. So when we come to events like this, where we come in carpool loads, we want to take it, you know? We want to show these people, you know, you guys might get your friendlies up here, but guess what we got down there? And they're going to pop up versus a Game & Watch you've never played before and be like, what the hell am I going to do? Or versus a young Link who is also a cross Little Mac main who's just going to come in and say, well, shoot, I've never played this guy. I've never played against either one of these two characters. And yet he's up there. You understand? We have a very special criteria of people that we take with us that we're ready for. So do I favor them? No, I'm not jealous that we get that because I get to enjoy something a little sweeter than 13 Ikes in bracket, you know?
Understandable. When did you start playing Smash?
So, okay, competitively, okay, so I started in Smash 64, for sure. I grew up with 2 other brothers.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay.
Yeah, I started in Smash 64. I grew up with 2 older brothers. We used to play the hell out of that game, dude. And then Melee came out, and we played the hell out of that game. And then we learned Brawl was going to come out, and we kept playing the hell out of Melee because nobody touched Brawl for a while. We got it just to play a Sonic and Snake and everything. I cried when Sonic was announced. Like, I'm a big fanboy of everything that has to do with Super Smash, believe me. And then Smash 4 came out, and I started playing the game, and I played Game & Watch since Melee, unfortunately. But I played them since Melee, and Ices, mind you. But they didn't really translate too well. Ices were gone in Smash 4. I was like, you know what, let me stick to a character I'm at least familiar with. And I stuck with him. And then he started working because a lot of people say it's a very quirky nature with the characters that I play. Because I play
Yeah, that makes sense.
low tiers.
Understandable.
I
Why
play
they would say that.
I play characters that just don't make sense to play, but I don't play them bad either.
Yeah.
You know, like I
Do you play Jigglypuff?
I do play Jigglypuff. I do, and there's a few Jigglypuff players, but I'll tell you right now, out of all the people that are here, I'm probably one of the better ones. Why? Because I stupidly dedicate time to that character instead of picking up somebody like Lucina. Now ask me why.
Why do you not like
So
playing
I
S
can
tier?
be the guy who beats you with a Jigglypuff or a Game & Watch, you see? So when you're in bracket, you'll be like, I freaking hate going up against Lunchbox. Why? Because I never get to practice against him. I never get to know what character he's going to pick. And when he finally decides on one, it's just going to be Duck Hunt. And then what am I supposed to do? All of a sudden I'm adapting to him mid-game, but he knows exactly what he wants to do against me? So to answer your question, I've been playing Smash for a long time.
Yeah. Okay, do you compete to get better or do you compete to have fun?
Sort of depends on the tournament I go to. I'll name it like
In
that.
the bigger picture, you know, in
To get
general.
better. To get better.
Okay.
Yeah, the last season of Smash 4, I would have more than likely gotten PR. Would have more than likely gotten HM. I did probably the best and craziest. I was single, so I said, you know what, I'm going to dedicate all my time to that at that point. You know, shout out to Crash. But like, I just said, I have nothing else to do. I have no reason not to. I've always had the ambition and the drive to be a competitor. So when it came down to just doing it, I played my heart out to my heart's content, and I felt I was comfortable doing what I was doing. Even top players of the Smash 4 era were like, dude, you're here, like
Yeah.
you're with us. And I was like, that's awesome because I'm playing Game & Watch. You know, Magoo, when he came here, he has a very standard flowchart Game & Watch when he showed up, which means these percents you do this combo, these percents you fish for this, and this percent you up smash. Mine doesn't do any of that. Ultimate comes around because mine's very neutral based. Like, believe it or not, I'm throwing bacon, but when I throw bacon, I want you to shield, or I want you to jump, or I need you to approach with something bad. I'm not just spamming bacon. It might look like it, but I'm like, come on, do the thing. All right, there it is. You know, like, so Ultimate came out. Magoo drops him because, again, those numbers were not there anymore. But my neutral was still there. I could still do the stuff I wanted to do. So I said, why not compete and learn again? I went to my first tournament and I played Ice Climbers. Ice Climbers versus Ganon, my friend, is disgusting. Because you know what happens when you get hit by a Ganon F smash or down smash?
Yeah, you're going flying.
You get hit twice. You know how saddening and disheartening that is? To say, ow, that hit me. Ow, that hit me. Like, it's very unfortunate. So I was like, all right, I'm not going to try any of these new guys. Let me see if I can stick to my character. I started grassroots, fundamentals, started seeing his movement, his everything, and I was like, okay, I could do Game & Watch. And right now, currently, the tournaments I attend to are to get better. I'm averaging about 5th place in each tourney I go to, which I don't think is bad because I'm either winning or losing against people like Wolf, like Riddles, Hypey, like those kinds of people. I'm either...
Okay, so what's your goal in the sense of how high do you want to get in a tournament? How high do you want to get in the ranking?
If I continuously average 5th in a tournament that has more than 5 top players in attendance, that's telling me people need to start seeing me as a top player too.
What rank are you right now on the bracket?
33rd, 35th,
pretty high.
around there.
Yeah,
For 600 people, I'm good on that. I'll take that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that like my friend showed up. He's unranked, right? And then he's playing against someone, and he's thinking that the guy is probably like in the hundreds, right? He asked him, "How good are you?" 40. And he's like, "Oh my god, I'm never gonna get like." Or no, he's thinking like he was like top 10 or something because he was struggling so bad against them. But he's like, "I'm 40, bro."
I'll tell you right now, the top 50 players,
We're really good.
the top 50 players are good, but they're not unbeatable. They're not. Absolutely none of them are unbeatable. They're all an achievable distance. The reason they're in tops is because they go to 4 tournaments a week, whereas to you attend 1 and you try to get better than them.
Yeah.
You know, consider the following, right?
Well, they make money by competing.
By winning. By winning.
Yeah. You're right.
Not competing.
You're right.
Yeah, because I go compete and I don't make money. You know, you can't really say that.
Yeah.
But you can go to a tournament, you can try your hardest, and the main thing you need to do as a lower ranked player when you go to tournaments is not determined to beat them, but to learn from them.
Yeah, I think a lot of players just don't come with that mentality, like they want to win, and they realize that that's not what you're supposed to come into the tournament thinking. And in that case, what do you tell these new kids who might watch this, right?
Don't play Game & Watch.
What do you tell them if you had that one-on-one with them and they're coming in thinking like, I need to do this well? Because I know for a fact, Blue Striker, his mom told him, you get first place or you place, right? Or you're never coming to these tournaments again.
Well, so I've noticed there was a huge amount of new players that came into Ultimate when it came out. Huge amount. There's people I've never even heard of showing up to these tournaments. Notice they're not here. It's very discouraging going to your first tournament, going 0-2, and then saying, you know what, I'll try again, and you go to the next tournament, and you go 0-2 again. And you say, maybe I'm just not meant for this kind of stuff. Let me tell you something. I went my first 15 tournaments before I started seeing any sort of result. It's a strive to keep going.
How long did it take you to get a first win?
My first win?
Yeah.
Noticeable win or just a win?
I guess a win, because a lot of players have issues just getting their first win. I mean, I got my first win like in my second tournament against the kid who I honestly parried everything because he was so predictable, right? But I didn't even remember that I got that win. Like when people were asking me when did I win or if I've won a game, I would say no because I couldn't remember how easy that was.
Okay, well, let me word it this way. The first time I beat somebody was probably my fifth tournament. But the first time I won, the first time I said, I'm going to go to this matchup and I'm going to do this and I'm going to play the way I'm meant to play and want to play and have trained playing for, probably like the 10th or 15th. When I started seeing some sort of results is when I started saying, okay, if I keep playing this game the way I'm supposed to, instead of just blanking out, hoping my stuff wins and button mashing, for the victory, it's not going to work like that. Not every hammer's a 9. It's a great little metaphor there. Not every hammer's a 9.
I didn't consider that. Okay, we've been ranting for a while. Is there anything that you want to the community other than what you just mentioned?
Come to the Comback. I am CB Lunchbox. Show up, not just to come get your butt whooped by people you think you'll never beat, but to instead hang out afterwards and talk to these people that you think you'll never beat. Make friends with these people you think you never beat. Go to their house, go to their tournaments, go to their hangouts, talk to them, see where you're losing, see where you're going wrong, and learn from everybody else. It's a learning thing. This whole thing is a community of people. Why are you doing it alone? I didn't start getting good until I started talking to these guys. I'm best friends with everybody here. I love these guys. You have to reach that want and understanding that everyone's here for the same thing. And if you're going to one of these events thinking that you're going to be the winner, instead of thinking you're going to be amongst friends and playing a game that you like, doing what you need to do, you're looking at this the wrong way.
All right. Twitch, Twitter, shout out to yourself.
No, shout out to CB, like I said. And Twitch don't have one, Twitter don't have one. Just follow me on Facebook. Says at the Ring or Lunchbox. You'll see me on the RGV Smash 4. Or Smash Ultimate at this one. Wow, I'm old.
And then say thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching Rider Esports.
It's RGV, bro. Hey, this is the university club.
Hey, man. I don't run it.
Oh, my God. Thanks for watching, guys.
You can just tell me to say, thanks for watching.
Hey, guys. Like, subscribe, give us some feedback in the comments. We really appreciate when you guys tell us what we can do better. And please subscribe to our Twitch.